Hello and welcome back to the Sports Bar, guys. I'm Ji Hae.
I'm MJ.
Here combining two of our favorite things, drinking
and sports.
MJ's gonna go off on a rant while I drink my amazing Manhattan. MJ, you're drinking a
Hendrix Martini.
Yum,
dry.
yum.
Yes, with snacks, because you know.
Gotta have our snacks.
Yes. And speaking of snacks, not actually speaking of snacks, speaking of the Winter Olympics, I got some feelings, y'all. Mostly, so it's all ice related, but very different. First of all, Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski, I love you. And people who say you're being bitchy and mean during the commentary don't understand figure skating. It's not a nice sport, okay? It's not like skiing moguls where people get to like go have fun with their family and it's her dad's their coach and it's really awesome, and there's a lot of those heartwarming stories. I just talked about how I cried about the triple axel. But it is not a nice sport. It is not a comforting sport. It is not a sport that makes you feel particularly cuddly and warm, okay? You are judged on your appearance, your artistry, all of these things that are completely intangible. You're judged harshly, and I'm sorry, but if they didn't get the right edge on their landing, they didn't get the right edge. That's not Johnny and Tara's fault, that's theirs, and they are great, they are talented, and I listened. They said when people did well, they did, but guess what, how many times have you, as a non-knowing anything about figure skater, watched something, been like, they look great, why are they getting docked points? Johnny and Tara are there to tell us why they're getting docked points, even though they just did something that no one else can do, and we're all sitting aghast on our couch. So, who really bring it home. They're doing great. Y'all need to chill. This is not snowboarding. This is not speed skating, even, where it's very clear what's happening.
Or curling, because you know we all love curling. We look at our
everyone loves
television
curling.
and every single 2 seconds.
It's like, yes, and curling, there's another one. But figure skating is a bitchy sport, okay? It's catty, it's bitchy, it's perfect. I love it, but it is not a place for happy feelings. And if that hurts your feelings, guess what? You're not tough enough to figure skate. It's quite frankly the harshest of the harsh, but so beautiful and so rewarding. And all of these girls are amazing. I was like tearing up at the bar last night, as you know. And now, moving on to the very opposite side of this.
But the same. On still ice related.
So, sort of how these figure skaters, we're just talking, figure skating, it's like the Olympics is kind of it, right? So this is your big thing. Well, for the hockey players, that's not the case. They have the NHL or other leagues to go play in, but the NHL is very much, you know, obviously a part of all of their lives. And this year, the hockey players aren't allowed to go because the NHL is a bunch of greedy assholes who just can't let their players leave for 2 weeks. And it's like, okay, chill, because this is the Olympics. It's, you know, you give them an all-star break, and this is the all-star of the all-stars, getting to play for your country. Ironically, they're doing it during like Hockey for Everyone month. It's like, nope, hockey for the people that we like. And one player on the Sharks team even went to court to try to go because he was like, fine, I'll just leave. And they basically said, your career in the NHL will be over, your contract will be void, and we could arrest you if we wanted to. So this is seriously bullshit. I kind of forgot about this because I got really swept up in the Skull movement this winter and then rediscovered it as the Olympics are approaching. And the anger is just rushing back to me. And I think it's bullshit that you can't let your players go for their country, something that matters a lot to them, especially Anze Kopitar got his team at the Olympics. He's the team. He is the entire team for his country, his home country, and to not be able to play for them is crushing. And Canada and the US, it's when it brings you together, and people are worried about, and like, don't even try to claim injury or anything because they don't fight in the Olympics, okay? They don't do it. It's not the same. And chill. I'm so pissed. And now it's going to hurt the sport of hockey, honestly, because I remember 4 years ago, everyone watched the hockey team. Everyone got so excited. People were asking me like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, because I wouldn't shut up about it. And then afterwards, guess what? We watched more NHL hockey together because we were all hanging out and we're like, wow, this is a really fun sport. I'm like, yeah, I told you it's a fun sport. And then we hung out and watched hockey. It was great. And now the NHL is really just shooting themselves in the skate with this one, you fuckers. So yeah, that's about all I have to say about that, because guess what? This year, no one's going to probably watch. Oh, also, So congratulations on handing the gold medal, basically, to the Olympic athletes of Russia.
I mean the cheaters of Russia?
Yes,
Yeah.
because they basically get to the KHL, their NHL, while not quite as difficult, like, prestigious or whatever as the NHL, is still a very good professional organization. They're still drawing their professional players, and on top of it, if it were one thing, if it was all of our up-and-coming college kids or whatever that they're playing, that would be great. What an awesome opportunity in the Olympics to show your worth. No, we have 4 players under the age of 29. And no offense, guys, really no offense, all of the best luck in the world to Team USA. But this isn't an opportunity for young people. It's people who never quite made it, and that sucks. That's I'm angry. I have feelings. I better stop.
She has a lot
There's a
pent
lot
up
of
frustration.
rage
I think
in this little Midwest girl.
I think this has been pending up ever since the Olympics were kind of just in the forefronts of our minds like a month ago.
This is basically pent up since I could stop focusing on how much I hated the Patriots and Eagles all at the same time. And once the dust settled on that, the ice cleared on this, and I am pissed. And I am not alone.
No, I think the rest of the world can definitely agree with you as far as the NHL bullshit is going on. But with that, you guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Gotta let this go rant. She's great at it.
Yes, and on that, leave Tara alone. Leave Johnny alone.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone, guys.
I'm one bad blonde wig away from the leave Britney alone guy.
You know, they deserve it. They worked hard to get where they are, and you know, they deserve it. Just like we deserve these drinks and to talk about sports with you guys and for at least 5 minutes or more.
Yeah.
So
y'all can deal.
Love ya. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to
like,
all of our social media and comment, etc.
Unlike everyone else, we have tough skin. You can say some stuff. It's fine.
Dude, talk about how much we suck and that we're lushes and we're just consistently drink whatever. I don't give a shit. Do it. Also, last but not least, big shout out to my boss, our boss, Mr. Diamond Dave, for letting us use this lovely venue. We're at the downstairs bar filming every single Monday.
Cheers again.
Cheers.
Every excuse to cheers.
No. USA.
All the way.
Yeah.